This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live. Today, fans, we have a Legends vlog for February 8th, 2016. Now, if you remember last Monday when I did one of these Legends vlogs, I just talked about, whatever came to my mind. This one will probably be a lot shorter today. I do have some books I was going to show you. I got some back issues. Many of you know that I canceled my pool, and that's going to change today because I found out that they're going to have a comic book coming out that I'm interested in, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. I actually don't know much about it. My friend just told me about it today, but it should be in the previews, I guess, for the month, and then the previews this month, which will be April's books, I think. So definitely going to check into the comic that I'll tell you about here in a little bit. What I want to do first, I want to talk a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I guess I'll while my mind's still on it, because if it's not, I may forget. So the new comic book coming out is a new Three Stooges comic book. I do not know who the publisher is. It's a publisher that I've never heard the name of, so I couldn't help you there, but it is in the preview, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. It's going to be good. Alright, so with that being said, when I start the pool, actually, I say pool, but all I mean is really just pre-order, so I add those and pre-order those, and hopefully they won't be that expensive. So we'll see how long I don't know if that run will last very long. It's always hard, to do something like Three Stooges, because the young people may not really know about Three Stooges. I mean, the Three Stooges, I used to watch them before school, and I guess the year was around, it would have to be kindergarten first. Mainly kindergarten and first, I would believe, because second grade I left from my grandmother's house, but kindergarten and first grade I left from my neighbor across the street's house, give or take, anywhere in there, I guess. But from kindergarten all the way up, I guess, to about third grade, when I was going to the elementary that was closer to the middle of town, in the mornings they would have the Three Stooges, and it was like a whole hour, so you would get about, or maybe it was just two. Maybe you got 2 episodes of the Three Stooges, and they would fill in the rest with commercials, because they were short, 15 to 20 minutes, and then the advertisers could really throw in and nail you with some commercials. We do have one viewer right now, so feel free, viewer, to send some comments. Today we're doing this one live. I'm still testing out the OBS, Open Broadcast Software. It's open source broadcasting software. And I'm going to see how laggy my voice is to the video after a long video. It seems to get worse as the stream goes along, but I have the microphone is delayed by 200 milliseconds to hopefully slow it down a little bit for the video, because since I don't have the fastest internet connection, I stream at 360p, and that's why sometimes the audio and video can get out of sync. Okay, so Three Stooges, check it out. It's coming to a comic store near you in a couple of months. Also supposed to have some variants. We all know we all love variants. But, so we'll see about that. I even think there's a blank variant, so that'd be kind of cool. I might just draw my own Three Stooges on that thing. But last vlog I did, I told y'all that I hadn't done a video in a really long time. Or not a video, but a contest. And there's a lot of contests going on, and I reiterated and rehashed what I used to do on some of those classic Comic Book Friday live shows that I used to do about 2 years ago. I would do, I would have a lot of folks watching. It was Friday nights. I'd have a lot of people watching, a lot of people participating in the comments section, and what I would do, I would answer, we would do trivia, and whoever answered the trivia would get a prize, or we would hold some fun stuff. I usually did that once or twice a month. but kind of gotten away from that. So if you watched last week's vlog, and I did this for the folks that watched the whole video. Some of you may have watched the whole video, but you didn't want to participate in the contest. But if you watched all the way up until the very end, we had a contest for this character, Voltron Pop Vinyl. It's going to come in this Pop Vinyl stack plastic protector. They look really good. If you keep your pops in boxes, makes them look really good. It's kind of like putting a comic book in Mylar, man. Looks good. Smells good. You know what I'm saying? Just looks clean. Looks legit. So we're going to be giving this away. And only 4 entrants were interested in this. And it was easy. All they had to do was just tell me that they were interested in this pop, and they were supposed to send me a private message. Now, some of you I can't send private messages to because you have the new YouTube layout. If you watch my buddy jcseiji's video, if you watch Jerry's video, he'll tell you how to fix that. And I'll put a link in my video description to his video on how to fix your own private message dilemma, if you will. And it's really simple. There's a little gear, aka a cog, if you're a Gears of War fan. Cog tags. But no, you hit the drop down and you can change and edit your own YouTube My Page layout. And you can have it to where you can put a button on there that says send message, so someone can private message you. Most of you I can always get in contact with anyways. If I just do a little extra work on my part, I can try to find you. But so anyway, I'll put that link below. If you're a new YouTube subscriber and you don't know much about how to do private messages, it's a great way to enable private messages. It's just another way of communicating with everyone in the YouTube community, comic community, video game community, whatever community floats your boat. Dark Shadows community. I don't know if there is one, but damn, that'd be really cool to be in. So anyway, let's have a drawing for this Voltron. Let me go ahead and give you the 4 entrants. Tell you a little bit about them. The first entrance is an awesome guy. He's got a good channel. He's been showing all kinds of books lately, just new stuff, old stuff, all kinds of stuff. Quick shout out, I just got a not so awesome review. Says hi and then LOL. You think I'm funny or something? Did I do something funny? I don't know. Glad to have you here. Mr. Gretzky 9966. And I was having so many technical difficulties last week that he actually was one of the main ones to do a lot of commenting. But I did that live. Oh my God, I did that thing about 3 or 4 times. So some of you may have heard it a bunch of times. It may have just got tired of watching me and turned it off. But we have Mr. Gretzky 9966. Of course, he's a big he's a Mister. He's a Wayne Gretzky fan, and he's got 99 and number 66 on there. Now, Gretzky always wore number 99, but Mario Lemieux wore 66. Or did maybe Gretzky wear 66 on the Oilers? I don't really know. I'm not the biggest Gretzky fan. I think he was 99 on the LA Kings and 99 on the New York Rangers, though. Next up, we have a guy by the name of Jean-Paul Ace Peter. Jean-Paul Ace Peter. Always a really nice guy. Shows a lot of great books. He bags a lot of books. And what's fun about him is if you're ever on Google Hangout, and God, I normally never have time, but if you friend him on Google Hangout, you can join him for one of his private Hangout sessions. Now, that doesn't mean he's hanging out as damn private or anything. Mainly, he's just in a Google Hangout, bagging and boarding, and then whoever joins, y'all talk comics. You know, it's just kind of hanging out, not hanging privates out. This is freaking PG sometimes. All right, so next up, Count Von Strange the Fourth. He's a new YouTuber, big Arrow fan, big Funko Pop fan, big pop culture fan. Loves back issues, current issues, loves The Walking Dead, loves death, zombies, killing. Who doesn't love all that stuff? And last, but certainly not the least, Cammy, Reader 1717. She's been doing a lot of awesome videos lately too, which I haven't commented on them lately, but Cammy, we love you. We're glad you're making some awesome videos. She has talked about Wonder Woman, how she's going to dive into that character, and also the new #1. I can't remember this book. It's a pretty popular book, I think, or maybe it's not too popular, but it's an indie book that's out. So check her latest vid. And what we'll do real quick, we'll go ahead and see what that is. Let me look on here. See if we can find that comic book for you real quick. Because I don't want to give any misinformation. She recently got a care package from...
Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Reader.
It's Reader 1717. The Don and Luke. Don and Luke. And you know what? Let me go ahead. Let me subscribe to the Don and Luke channel. The Luke and Don channel. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I thought I was subscribed to that guy because I recognize that guy. I recognize him, but I don't recognize the channel name. That's okay. Well, damn, it says father and son. I've heard of Luke and Don. Anyway, so I'm subscribed to him now and his son, which is always good, getting kids into comics. And back to Reader 1717. The book is called Faith, #1. It's the first issue of Faith. She has a video up talking about that. So, again, a not so awesome review. It's good to see you on here, watching the Great Legend Show live. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get back to the action. So we're going to be drawing right now for this Voltron Pop Vinyl. To enter in this, you had to watch the last video all the way through. And at the very end, I know it was kind of a long video, but one of the rewards for watching a long-ass video is getting your name in this drawing for Voltron. I don't know if I was sure about shipping overseas, shipping to Canada, whatever, but it doesn't matter. These 4 are in it to win it. And then I've got my... I'll have to get some more from the... actually, I may have to take that... I may have to just take it to the... yeah, I'm going to have to take the package to the post office anyway, but I used to have some international slips. I'm going to need to get some more of those next time I'm in town, because I like to... Actually, you know what? I don't have to. I can actually print them up off the internet. I forgot all about that. Yeah, so if you're in Canada or Mexico or any of those North America places, it's all good. All right, so Voltron. What we're going to do, I have the old classic red barrel. I call it the Captain Strangelove raffle drum because I saw him use one and I bought one too. So what I'm going to do, I've got one of these. I took the shrink wrap off. This is just a pop protector. I'm going to drop the names in here. And, you know, just having an extra one of these, and I still have a bunch of pops I haven't put in these yet. And I'm probably going to have to buy more because I've given some of these away and things. But hopefully I can find the guy that I bought a bunch from before, because I got these for like $6 a pop. And they normally run like 10 to 14. 10. If you pay 14, you're getting ripped off, but 10 to 12 is probably what you'll pay for them. But minus taxes and all that nonsense, I got these for about $6 a pop. So here we go, Mr. Gretzky, G-Pat, Jean Paul Ace Peter, Count von Strange the Fourth, Reader 1717. Okay. Put the top on there. You see, there's the tickets on the bottom. Shake it up. Don't want to look at it. Yeah! Yeah, I'm the great one. Yeah. Okay. This on camera. Alright, I got one, and it is Mr. Gretzky 9966. So, Gretzky, congratulations. Let me get that pop. So, from going from prize, take that out. So this is going to Mr. Gretzky 9966. What I'll do is I'll send you a PM and get your mailing information, and then I'll get this bad boy sent out to you. Congratulations, Mr. Gretzky 9966. Alright, so you're getting the Voltron Funko Pop. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you some books I got, some back issues, and talk a little bit about what I've been watching. I've been watching Dark Shadows. I'm past issue 400. No, I'm not issues, it's episodes. Okay, so I watched still saying it, episode, I think it's 406, somewhere in the 400s, but Barnabas got bit by the bat, and Angelique cursed him. And, you know, the funny thing about Dark Shadows, they never come out and say the word vampire. It's just insinuated, but they never say vampire. Ooh, wow, they're really shipping a little bit different these days. Okay, so this is from mycomicshop.com. This is on the very top, and they're using deals for the corners. You see those little foamy things for the corners? Now, I hope that doesn't ruin the corners of the books here. But I think that would look pretty good. And a bunch of these are, and I'll show them to you, they're not going to be in any particular order. Before, they would put this here, and they would put cardboard on both sides, and then wrap it all around. We'll see. I kind of like this better. Get the old trusty knife, the old Winchester. Like I said, normally I don't do a lot of unboxings or packagings or whatever. I actually already had the box opened, just so I can make sure what was in there, you know. Okay. You cut this down the middle and slide it on out, because they wrap this stuff pretty tight. There we go. Put the knife up. So yeah, Dark Shadows, I'm on about episode 400 and something, and he's just turned, well, he got bit. I don't know if he's a full-fledged vampire or not, though. Alright. These books, they're all around mid-grade. But really nice. And, you know, it doesn't matter what grade these were in, as long as they weren't too beat up. I just wanted to read these. This is Dark Shadows, issue number 22. Very good / fine. Nice cover there. Looks like it's got, is that Quentin? I can't really tell. But Barnabas is coming out through the deal with that classic cane. I'm excited to see how he gets that cane. That ought to be really cool. Put that down there. Next up, we have a fine -5.5. What is this one? This looks really good. Wow, this is number 2. That's a good looking number 2 right here. Look at that. I didn't know I had number. I forgot what I ordered and what I didn't order. That's number 2. I can't remember how many was in this series. Maybe 35 books. I want to get them all and read them after I'm done watching the Dark Shadows series. This one is issue number 5. It's a fine -5.5. These are all in polybag, which they'll be coming out pretty soon. This is number 9. It's a very fine, or fine / very fine 7.0. Like that cover right there. Isn't that cool? Got a lot of really cool covers. This one is a fine plus, 6.5. Nice painted cover. It's got some vial, some kind of potion, and a pirate. Some Collinsport pirate, probably. So cool. Pirates who have the secret of eternal life condemn Barnabas to eternal doom. That's what it says down here. Awesome. This one is a Fine 6.0. This is issue number 6. I guess I forgot what issues these were. What issue? This one's issue number 9. This one's issue number 19. So I jumped all over the place, and when I was on their website, I was just trying to find 4.0 and above, you know. This one is number 6. It's a fine. Oh, there he is, old David Collins. This one is number 29. Extra 16-page fun catalog. I don't know what that is. 29 there. Here's a very good / fine. This is issue number 30. Like I said, I'll show you all these again when I complete the run. It's kind of going over them pretty quick. Number 24. It's a 5.0. Very good / fine. And I know this because they got it written on the back as well. So. Oh, this one's cool. Looks like Barnabas, he's diving in the water. These are really good quality. Mid-grade 6.0, so fine 6.0, number 32. This one's issue 26. It's another fine 6.0. By day, cuddly toys, and by night, deadly dolls. Farewell, Barnabas. Damn, that's scary. Unleash the Werewolf. That's a cool looking book. But freedom for Quentin threatens torment for Barnabas. Freedom for Quentin threatens torment for Barnabas. That's issue 27. So like I said, I didn't go over all the issue numbers because I forgot, because I just love looking at those covers. This is one I got off eBay a while back. This is a good, I would probably say, very fine plus, because very fine near mint's about a 9.0. I'd say this is about an 8.5. The only reason being there's some spine creases. You see them 1, 2, 3, and they go in pretty far, but it's more susceptible being that this cover is black. This is issue 1, Dark Shadows, and it has the poster inside. Very good book, very good quality. I mean, for being an older book. But most of these covers, they weren't gloss covers or anything. They were just, you know, a nice flat matte kind of a color or cover. Kind of reminds me of the IDW, some of the IDW Popeye reprints. You know, they're kind of that style too. The paper quality is real nice inside. And this is number 1. So let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got about 13, so not fully up to the whole run or anything, but it's a good start, you know. And I'll try to finish those up and get some more of those and complete the run, because the plan is after I watch all the Dark Shadows episodes, I'm going to read that series, and then I have Dynamite Entertainment's Dark Shadows series to read, and I don't remember what year that one came out, maybe 2013. No, probably not even that, probably 2011. And then I read the mini that they did, Dark Shadows Year 1, which was really good too. And they left that one open to be continued with another mini, like if they wanted to do a Year 2 or whatnot. That would be really cool. But fans, thanks so much for watching The Great Legend Show. Congratulations to Mr. Gretzky 9966. We'll be getting in contact with you, get that sent out to you. If I can get all your information, which I know I can, because I'm just that damn good. No, I'll go ahead and mail it out tomorrow. And I need to really get my button gear because I have some other little RAOKs, if you want to call them, or just some good free stuff to send to people. Also, we still have the Great Legend shows eBay store still up. We have 50% on all items going out this month, and I need to add some other items to it. If any of you are guitar fans, I've got this bad boy for sale. This is the Digitech Expression Factory EX7. You get the Dunlop Crybaby sound, the Clyde McCoy Vox Wah sound, Digitech XP300 Space Station, Synth Swell, Digitech Whammy, if you really like some of that Rage Against the Machine fun. Unicord Univibe, the Leslie 147, a rotary speaker, and an ADA flanger. You can use this clean. You can use this with distortion. It's got built-in distortion, built-in, of course it's built-in clean, but there's tons of settings on here. There's so many settings. They have websites just dedicated to this pedal. It comes with AC adapter, all the instruction books. It was lightly used. I've tested it out. It works fine. If it doesn't, do a return, whatever. So check that out. I'm going to have that up pretty soon. I don't know what the price I want to put it up as. I need to look at other ones on eBay, and then of course not 50% off, so I can make something off it. It'll be, I know it'll at least be over $50. It could be $50, it could be over. Also, I have some just a lot more stuff to put on there that I haven't put on there yet, so I need to get in gear on selling some stuff on eBay. So fans, thanks so much. Remember, this Friday, let me get the date for you. It's Friday the 12th. We're going to be doing the Fantastic Four. My complete collection is going to have a new video to it. And I've also got a playlist for Fantastic Four Complete Collection on my youtube.com/rdowdy95, my channel page. So check that out. Last Friday we looked at the official Marvel Index to the Fantastic Four. This Friday we're going to be taking a look at Volume 1. We're going to be starting at Volume 1. We're going to start all the way from Issue 1, go all the way up to Issue 416. But it's going to be a multiple videos because this is going to be a multiple series. So this Friday we're going to be going 1 to 50. I'm not going to do a countdown style. I'm just starting with 1 and going up to 50. So feel free to tune into that. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.